Welcome to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. This is where rivalries heat up, legends rise, and every possession counts. You're watching Ginulat ang Mundo, where every play tells a story and every game shakes the basketball world. What a game! It was as if Kobe Bryant's spirit possessed Karl-Anthony Towns. Guys, you wouldn't believe what happened in the fourth quarter. It was insane. Tyrese Haliburton was already celebrating, but the New York Knicks pulled off an epic comeback. This was Game 3 of the series between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Coach Tom Thibodeau made a major change in the starting lineup. Mitchell Robinson was brought in to replace Josh Hart. A bold move, considering Hart had been struggling offensively in Games 1 and 2. Robinson's size and length made an early impact. The Knicks built a quick 5-point lead in the first quarter. With around 7 minutes left in the opening quarter, Tyrese Haliburton hit an off-balance shot while drawing contact but didn't get the call. He's not the type to flop, so the referees let it go. But the Indiana started to expose Mitchell Robinson's main weakness, his lack of speed. The Pacers capitalized on that by pushing the tempo, running a fast-paced offense that overwhelmed the slower Robinson. Coach Thibs kept Robinson on the floor for long stretches, but he was clearly gassed. Indiana's quick transition plays started to wear down the Knicks, and soon, the Pacers took control of the game's momentum heading into the second quarter. The Pacers' second unit came in strong, scoring 13 bench points and ending the quarter up 30-26. In the second quarter, TJ McConnell continued to shine with fast break points. Indiana kept pressing the advantage. Meanwhile, the Knicks shook things up by giving their playoff minutes to Landry Shamet and Delon Wright, both seeing their first postseason action this year. But trouble came when Karl-Anthony Towns picked up his third foul with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Jalen Brunson also ended up with 3 fouls. Suddenly, New York Stars were all in foul trouble. The Knicks' offense started falling apart, lots of forced and poorly executed shots. Meanwhile, the Indiana Pacers were executing with precision, led by Tyrese Haliburton and Aaron Nesmith. Obi Toppin went full showtime mode, and Indiana extended their lead to 20 points. Once again, fast break points with the Knicks' downfall. It's starting to look like Tyrese Haliburton might replace Reggie Miller as the Knicks' public enemy number 1. Indiana went on an 11-0 run. Although the Knicks managed to a 10-3 rally to close the half, Indiana still led by a significant margin, 58-45. The Pacers were rolling with a 10-man rotation and everyone contributed to the scoreboard. TJ McConnell led all the bench scorers with 10 points. The third quarter began with the Knicks cutting the lead down to 10. But foul trouble continued to plague Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, both now with 4 fouls each. The Pacers maintained control with their double-digit cushion. Haliburton dished out a no-look assist to Pascal Siakam, who threw down a thunderous dunk. That came bad news for Indiana Pacers. Game 1 hero Aaron Nesmith rolled his ankle and had to leave the game. Still, Haliburton threw another beautiful lob to Obi Toppin. But in the final 2 minutes of the quarter, Miles McBride came alive for the Knicks, scoring 7 straight points and leading to a 7-0 run to cut Indiana's lead to single digits. But before the quarter ended, Miles Turner dunked the ball, ending the third with the Pacers still up, 80-70. The fourth quarter began with Karl-Anthony Towns draining a 3-pointer, slicing the lead down to 7 points. the Knicks were starting to smell a comeback. Towns scored once again and cut it to 5, 82-77. After a timeout, he scored an and one on a powerful drive, although he missed a bonus free throw. Suddenly, the Knicks were down by only 3 points. Towns went into full takeover mode, attacking, scoring, and even delivering a poster dunk for the lead. And there were still 7 minutes left on the clock. The lead seesawed between the two teams. Smith returned for Indiana, but Brunson picked up his 5th foul soon after. Still, Karl-Anthony Towns kept pushing. With 5 minutes to go, he nailed another 3-pointer. He had now scored 24 points, 20 of them in just the 4th quarter. The Knicks also turned up their defense without fouling, which was crucial at this point of the game. With under 3 minutes left, Pascal Siakam made a solid block but was whistled for a foul. With no challenges left, the Knicks had to leave it. Miles McBride went to the line for 2 shots. As the 2 minutes approached, both teams were locked in defensively, trying to prevent any easy buckets. Pascal Siakam sank 2 free throws to tie the game at 98. Then Jalen Brunson returned to give the Knicks a 100-98 lead. With just 20 seconds remaining, Josh Hart drew a foul and calmly made both free throws, extending New York's lead to 102-98. Then Tyrese Haliburton was fouled and got 2 free throws of his own. It became a free throw battle in the final seconds. But ultimately, the Knicks held on. This Game 3 clash was nothing short of unforgettable. From a 20-point deficit to roaring back comeback. The New York Knicks proved their grit and heart in front of a roaring home crowd. Karl-Anthony Towns delivered a 4th quarter masterpiece, while the supporting cast stepped up when it mattered most. Despite foul trouble, Indiana's early dominance, New York never gave up. This epic win not only shifts momentum for the series, but also shifts the showcases of the Knicks' championship mentality. If this is the game was any indication, we're in for a wild ride in the rest of the series. Basketball drama at its finest. What an epic comeback, folks. New York pulled off a stunning rally, down by 20 at one point, and still managing to escape with a win. Absolutely legendary. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.